The tech and talk of the day, April the 16th. Rain here, 2024, about 7:15 in the morning. We're going to look again here at what I think is a bug on this Deus too. I've changed part of the hardware, boys. 11-inch coil. We're going to get rid of the 9-inch. We're going to try the old 11-inch. Same remote, and I'll go in the house and get my WS6 that was updated back to 2.0 after being downgraded to 1.00 a few days ago. Now, I've not looked at the WS6, but I've looked at this 11-inch coil. You see that old colonial nail down there in that nickel? Now, that's all that's there. For height, I've got a 4x4 block that measures 3 3/4 and a 2x4 sitting on top of it. Relic program. IAR 5. 95 sensitivity. 24. This is the basic, no changes to the Relic program. Okay? I'm going to transition to dive. Stealing. Let me noise cancel it. Watch the difference here. Okay. So I am in the Relic program and I want to ensure here. Frequency scan is off. Okay. See what we get here. You hear that nice iron tone on that machine? That sounds pretty good, don't it? Coming down the barrel of that nail over that nickel with a 0.1 in the meter. I'll let you listen again. You hear that? Now I'm going to transition over here to sensitive FT and come back. Remember, auto scan is off. There's nothing changing that Relic program. You hear that? Hear that machine making that racket? Alright, now I'm just going to transition back over here to dive program. We'll even go to base program. I'm going to come straight back to that Relic program. You hear that? Nothing but iron tone. Now I'm going to transition over to mono program and come back to Relic program. You hear that? Does it every time. So that coil there, the hardware of my 9-inch coil, there's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. I'm going to turn this camera off and I'm going to go get the old WS6 with 2.00 in it. Alright, boys, now we got the 11-inch coil on there. We've changed some more hardware, WS6, and I got news for people. I'm seeing it with it too. Okay, and I'm going to show you here. Now, it's going to be hard for you to hear. Okay, bone stock Relic program. Only thing I've changed is the IR set to 5. Now, I've looked at the remote in a few earlier videos at IAR 1, IAR 3. And I'm seeing some similar performance. Now, of course, you've got to change your nail coin height, okay? So we're at IR 5 bone stock, which means we're even in the 24 max frequency. You see it there. Okay, now I'm going to transition back over here to the diving program and come back. Now it's going to be hard for you to hear in this camera. I've got this speaker wide open. You hear that iron tone? All iron tone with a 0.1 in the meter. Now I'm going to transition back, Deus mono, and I'm coming straight back to the Relic program. What happens? Hear that? Hear that machine? Now it's not giving iron tone. It's giving some iron tone, but it's giving a signal. Hear that? Alright, now I'm going to transition over here to Beach program and come back. back to relic program. All iron tone. Maybe hard for you to hear in that camera. Okay. I'll sweep a little more. All right. Now, I want you all to understand something here, you know. I'm not saying this relic program don't work on this machine. All right. I don't know. I just know that in that situation right there, when you do what I'm doing with this machine, you get different results audibly. I don't think you should. Also remember, I helped test version 1.00. Okay? And I'm just bringing that up for a good reason, okay? So I was testing it and seeing some things that were cleared up on it. Okay? So I know sort of how to meander around on this machine with the modes and stuff, looking for stuff. So I changed all the hardware. The only hardware that wasn't changed was the rod, and I'm seeing the same behavior. On that scenario there, I even changed the nail. I used a colonial nail this time instead of a modern nail and a US nickel. Okay? I'll sweep again here. All iron tone. Transition over here to Deus mono and come back. Hear that? So something's not refreshing depending on how you transition modes in this machine is what I suspect, okay? The program may be still usable. I just put this out here so, because I don't know what it, you know, I just know that sounds different. Hear that? All right, that's going to conclude the video. I hope everybody has a nice day.